guys, happy January 31st. Tomorrow is February, the month of love. My husband and I will just be like, hey, happy Valentine's Day. Because, you should show your partner you love them every day, right? Shouldn't be once a year. So, needless to say, today's my update. So far today, I have done a bunch of chair workouts for the upper body. I'm going to do some lower body workout in about an hour. About 11 a.m. Then I'm have lunch. My heart rate monitor is coming in today, so I'm super excited about that. So I'll put my heart rate monitor on and get a better workout because the heart rate monitor connects directly to the app, and it'll show me exactly what my heart rate is. So I'll be able to watch it and make sure I'm in the green where I'm supposed to be the whole time. Don't want to go to red. Don't want to be in yellow. I want to be right where I need to be. So that'll really help me be able to push myself as hard as I need to without going too far and making sure that I'm not slacking. So I'm super excited about getting the heart rate monitor. Today I'm also filming my food. So every time I eat something, I'm videoing it. So you can see what I'm eating, like what it is and how much I'm eating and all that kind of stuff. If you ever see something that I'm making and you want a recipe, please let me know. Comment down below. I'd be more than happy to share the recipes. Tomorrow I'm going to try filming one of my workouts so I can show you a snippet of a workout. And other than that, that is my day for today. I am really excited about some stuff that we have coming up because I ordered a new vlogging camera that I'm super excited. My next purchase is going to be a bike, a 3-wheel bike, because I haven't ridden a bike since I was 10, y'all. And the last time I rode a bike, I fell into a patch of briars. So, me and bikes, not friends. And everybody said, oh, you'll remember. I'm not taking that chance. With a 3-wheel bike, I know that I can ride it and not have to worry about balancing and not have to worry about my back. I think I've mentioned this just in the last couple days. So I am looking forward to getting my bike in. It said it would come in February. And February is tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow. But I'm excited to get my bike so that during the day when it's nice out, I can go for a bike ride and get in some extra exercise. And I wear my heart rate monitor and then put custom on my app. It'll monitor my exercise level, so it'll give me some extra workout. Plus, I can just get out of the house. The problem with having one vehicle, a husband that works full-time, and most of the people that I do know work during the day or, they homeschool during the day. So, what was that? Sorry, my hair's being wacky today, y'all. Anyhow, so just to give you a little bit of info about me, the joke in my friend group and family group, including my husband, is that if I was to write a book on my life, they would try to put it in the fiction section. And my counselors are always hysterical when I go to a counselor because they like to tell me about your life. And I'm like, do you want the short version or the full version? I'm like, well, give me everything you feel is, something that's affected your life. And I'm like, okay, get comfortable. So I go through the list and I'm like, wow. And I'm like, but just, I've dealt with most of that stuff. Like, that is not why I'm here. I'm here because it's an issue that I have tried for this length of time to figure out using all the tools I have in my toolbox, and I can't fix it. So help me. And my counselor loves the fact that I only call him to come in when I actually have tried everything I can and can't do something. And he's great. He's a counselor. He doesn't prescribe medication. I am not a medication person. Sometime when Taylor is on with me, I will have her tell you all my Valium story and why I don't take medication anymore. But anyhow, yeah, the Valium story is hysterical. Or I'll see if I can film her maybe on the app that we use talking about the Valium story so I can include it in my videos. It's hysterical. There's a really good reason why I don't take medication because some medications don't work at all. Like I get no response whatsoever from them. Other medications, it is like, and I always tell my doctors, please give me the lowest dose of whatever it is you want to give me because my body does weird stuff with medicine. And sometimes they listen and sometimes they don't. I get a prescription right now by my main doctor once a year for 15 anxiety pills. The normal dosage to start someone at is a 1. I get a 0.25. Because, yeah, that's how my body is. I need a 0.25. Because if I take a 1, I'm like passing out. I'm just like not good. So it's like from hyper to zombie, and I don't want that either. So I get the 0.25, and I'm just right. And really, I only get the 15 a year, and then when they expire, they write me another one. and I generally just bring them to the office and they destroy them. In the course of a year, I might use them once or twice. Generally, it's, when I'm severely stressed out, put in an awkward situation with a lot of people, I might need one because my toolbox is like, I can't do this right now, I can't do this, and I start having a panic attack. And then I try to calm down my panic attack on my own. And if that is not working, then I resort to taking a pill. Honestly, most of the time I end up leaving because most of the time I don't have my pills with me because I'm a slacker like that. I'm not a slacker. I figure I can handle it because I get this, I can handle this. This is fine. And then something happens that I wasn't expecting. But I also don't like carrying it on me because, medicine. And, but anyhow, so yeah. So I'm really cautious about medication of any kind. I try not to take it. But I'm trying to be much better about taking my metformin because I know my body needs it desperately. So I do have an alarm set on my phone for my metformin. I also have a vitamin I take in the evenings. Or I take my metformin at night. I take my other medication. It's not a medication. It's like a vitamin supplement thing that I take in the mornings. So I take my vitamins in the morning. Take my metformin at night because I've heard that metformin at night is actually better because then while your body's resting, it can really work on fixing your insulin levels better. So that's what I do is take my metformin at night. And I would say the biggest place I feel any kind of difference has been in my arms. And I may have mentioned that the other day. But like even this dress, it used to just fit. And now it's getting super like loose and kind of hangy. And it's kind of hard to see on video. But it's gotten much more loose. So I might have to take it in. Because I really don't want to buy new clothes right now. Like, I'm sorry. I would prefer to just take in the clothes because I can sew. Take in clothes and not have to worry about that because, why buy new clothes when I'm going to keep losing weight? May as well just take in what I can and deal with it. Like, it's a waste of money to buy new clothes, just buy new clothes. And I have some clothes that I've gotten, like, on ThredUp at, like, super discounted prices that are smaller, so that when I lose weight, they'll fit me. And that was when I was kind of, like, talking about losing weight. But I think something clicked this time, something that hasn't clicked before for me, that I'm the only one that can do this. Like, if I'm looking for someone else to support me and be like, you could do this, or you've got this, or, hey, did you work out today? Did you do this? Did you do that? If I wait for somebody else to do that for me, then I will never succeed at keeping the weight off once I lose the weight. I have to do that for myself. Like, hey, you need to work out today. Hey, you need to make sure you're eating your food today. Hey, you need to make sure you're checking what you're eating. Hey, you need to do this because I'm doing this for me. So I'm the one telling myself, you need to. And, I think so often we tell ourselves we're not strong enough or we can't. And for me, that's not an option anymore. Like, I am not a spring chicken. I will stay 29 for the rest of my life, but I have celebrated 29 a few times. And if any of you have watched other videos of my daughter, you know how old she is. And I were, I was 19 when I had her. You guys can do the math. But anyhow, so needless to say, I don't want to, when my kids start having kids, I don't want to be that fat grandma that, can't run with them. I want to run out in the front yard with my grandkids. I didn't get to do it with my kids. And like I said in my very first video, I hate that. I hate looking at those pictures and realizing I'm nowhere. Or if I'm in the picture, I'm like sticking them up in front of me so nobody can see me. And because I was always thin growing up. And my weight came on after my pregnancies because of some medical stuff I had going on and just wouldn't come off. And I know a lot of people say that and it's not true, but you're like, oh, that's not true. That can't be happening. It really did happen with me. And it just took the doctors a long time to figure out what's going on because my body wasn't working right. And now it's just a matter of time and dedication. And I've got all the time and dedication in the world. And I'm the only one who can do it for myself. Nobody else can tell me what to do. Nobody else can tell me how to do it. I've got to find my own way. I am glad that Diamond Dallas Page came out with a program that no matter what level you're at, whether you're bedridden or whether you're actually physically fit, you can get something out of the program. So that means as I progress, I'm not bedridden, so I'm already one step up. I do need to do the chair workouts mostly right now because my back is constantly in pain. Last night I sneezed and I almost hit the floor. And my husband was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? But literally I sneezed and my whole lower back It literally felt like fire just shot across my back. Nerve damage is something that sucks really bad. So, that was bad. But I'm trying to build the muscles in my back and in my stomach and in my core so that I can start doing things standing on my own for longer periods of time. I got to walk all around Disney World tomorrow. No, that's not going to happen tomorrow. But by December, I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I'm videotaping my food all day today. Tomorrow I'm going to videotape my workout for you, show you what I'm doing. And again, if you guys have any questions, you can post them below, or you can go to Amoniente on Instagram and shoot me a message. Ask me your questions. I'd be more than happy to discuss them. And I know somebody had asked me about my lower back pain. I thought I had mentioned it in a previous video. I must not have. I have nerve damage in my lower back because when I was in labor with my son after a very tumultuous pregnancy, my epidural slipped and spun around a few times in my back before it fell out. And I kept telling them, there's something wrong. I'm in a lot of pain. I don't think this epidural is working. And they kept saying, oh, honey, it's just bone pain. You had a C-section last time, so you don't understand. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Lois had a C-section because our hearts had issues. Like, her heart tried to stop. My heart tried to stop. Like, we tried to die. That's the only reason I had a C-section. I had the pain, and I was actually trying to go drug-free with her. And this doctor just insisted on epidural, so I did. And yeah, so it spun around and fell out, and I've got nerve damage in my back, and there's really not much I can do about it. It's not the kind of damage to your nerve endings that can be healed with like any kind of surgical procedure. So it's just a matter of dealing with it and finding a way to get around it. And I'm not going to let it take me anymore. I've let it take my life from me for too long. I've let that lower back pain. I've let not knowing what was wrong with me. All these things in my life, I've let them take my life. And I'm tired of it. You know what? I'm ready to change. I'm ready for a different life. I'm ready to start being an active liver. That doesn't sound right. An active lifestyle person. I used to be. I used to love playing tennis and volleyball and all these great things. And now I don't want to do those things because I'm fat. And someone might look at me weird. So no more of that. It is time to take that pickleball set I have and go play pickleball with my husband down at the pickleball court. We do have a pickleball court here. And ride my bike down around the neighborhood and, go down to the pool, buy a pool pass and go swim. And do all those things that I haven't done for years. Not because I haven't been able to, per se, because I couldn't figure out a way to get around my head and around my pain to succeed. And, when you only have one of those, sometimes you can get around it somehow, luckily or by luck or whatever. And when you have both of them, the other one will give you an excuse why not deal with the other one. So it's been a long thing, and part of it's my fault for giving up, and part of it's my body's fault for being stupid, and part of it is DNA's fault for being stupid, and part of it's the doctor for screwing up. But you sign a little paper when you get your epidural. It says you're not going to sue them if you never walk again. I'm thankful I can walk. Some people can't. So it's all about looking up, looking forward. No more looking back. I'm over it. It's, new days every day. If I fail yesterday, today is a new day. If I fail today, tomorrow's a new day. But I'm responsible for myself. I'm reportable to myself. I don't make these videos for any other reason other than I hold myself accountable. And hopefully if somebody else is going through what I'm going through or I've been through, maybe they'll hear something that will help them say, you know what, I'm good enough for this. Because the number of times I thought, I'm going to lose weight, I'm worth it, I'm this, I'm that, I was saying the words, but my head wasn't doing them. My head was going, yeah, right. As my mouth was saying it, and my heart had all the intentions, my head was like, those are. So, you got to get your head on right. And if you don't, you're going to struggle. I'm tired of struggling, so my head's on right. My heart's in the right place, my head's in the right place, My heart monitor's coming today, and I'm going to kick this thing in the butt. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Again, sorry these are long, but you know what? I'm a talker, and I want to be able to speak to anybody who's had anything happen to them like what's happened to me. Because you know what? I'm not alone. And if one person listens to me talk and hears me say that I can do this, they'll think they can do it too. And when they succeed, I'll be happy. And I'll be happy when I succeed too. But I'd be super happy if someone else joins me on this path. And if somebody else can just change their life because of something I said. You know, they say if you can change one person's life, then your life was worth something. I feel like I've already changed some people's lives in my lifetime. But there's a lot of us that are sick from fat and from not taking care of ourselves. And as women, it's acceptable to us to put our kids first, our husbands first, our jobs first, everything's first. And this feminist movement is like, oh yeah, you know, no kids, no husbands, jobs. But they're not putting themselves first. It's still the job first and then the woman. We need a new kind of women's movement. We have to be healthy first before we can do well at our jobs, before we can do well with our family, before we can do well with our friends. Like, those 3 circles of influence are affected by the health of this circle right here, you. So start today. Maybe it's not your weight. Maybe it's something else. If you've been putting it off, change it today. Have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.